In the last general elections arising from the presidential election that saw what people described as tsunami that swept Nigeria and Mosul Delta State by the obedience in Labour Party, people had expected an embarrassing sweep in the state elections. But in the state elections and in your local governments, your party, the PDP, showed resilience, came back strong, and made a political statement, especially your clan and Sukwa clan. What went into making that happen?
Honestly, going by what transpired during the presidential election, I would want to say that it was just a tsunami. It was a movement. The obedient movement came and took everybody unawares. I would want to say that initially they were underrated. They were very obviously underrated. And thank God for what happened. And at the end of the day, it became a huge lesson and lessons for all of us, followers and leaders alike. And going by what happened, the tsunami, the onslaught, the current of that obedient movement, we had to bring positives from that to making it happen for the gubernatorial elections as it concerns my local government, a case study, Anocha South, and the Nsokwa clan. What we did was to engage every other persons that felt aggrieved that were involved in the obedient movement. Because truth be told, most of the obedient movement were and are still members of PDP. So we had to go back to the drawing board. We had to go back to the field to engage ourselves, to tell ourselves the truth, and to purge ourselves of some ill feelings, thereby making a collective statement which was positive in regards of the Guba election. And that brought Anocha South to limelight. And my clan, ordinarily, like we are made to know, and we all know, Anocha South is made up of 3 clans, meaning Anocha South is standing on a tripod. We have the Nsokwa clan, which is where I belong, where I come from. We have the Bolo clan, we have the Ogwashiku clan. And the Nsokwa clan, in that election, we were more of a beautiful bride that every other clan needed us to achieve and to make a statement. And because we are a diverse people as it concerns our cultural heritage, I mean different various communities that makes up the Nsokwa clan, we had to harness our strength and use it and push it to work. And of course, it yielded dividends, yielded result. And I make bold to say that Nsokwa clan made Anocha South proud in the way of amassing enough voting strength, which helped Anocha South among the local governments in Delta State.
Well, arising from that feat, we have been getting innuendos from your clan. A lot of people had expected that on the strength of that showing, the statement made at the polls by your clan that the dividends of such impute should be made manifest in the attendant appointments. But that doesn't seem to be the case. As a growing politician and as someone from the agitating clan, what are your thoughts on this development?
Honestly, to be sincere and to be fair enough, Anocha South, like I said earlier, comprises of 3 clans. It is expected that positions after elections would be shared among the 3 clans of the local government. Every right-thinking person will assume such. But again, I wouldn't want to delve much into what I feel some other persons are agitating, but I will throw little light the much as I know. Firstly, because I know all these brouhahas is heading towards our madam being nominated as a commissioner, as against what the Nsokwa clan would have expected that the commissionership slot would have come to Nsukka clan, not going to Buluku clan, and being given to our madam, our leader, the Amazon of our time, AdaAnioma. Truth be told, and I know, like we all know, that the governor of the state, Right Honorable Eda Sheriff, has a say in assembling his executives. And I know that he's not ignorant of the fact that we have 3 clans that comprise Anyocha South. And I know that Eda Sheriff knows too well that the chosen candidate for the position of commissionership is from Obolo clan. In his wisdom, I believe he knew exactly what he was doing by the way of picking AdaAnioma from Obolo clan for commissionership as against the anticipation of our people, my people, the good people from Nsukka clan. I want to state here categorically that as a person, I want to speak as a person. Yes, position is good. You have a position that will enlist your clan in the committee of clans. Positions that will announce your community, positions that will announce your clan and your local government. But as a person, I'm in the school of thought, I believe competence carries the day. I'm not saying that there are no competent persons in my clan, because I'm competent too. I'm not saying that AdaAnioma is the most competent. But there is one thing about her, and I feel, I may be quoted wrong anyway, I feel that is what the likes of the governor and some other leaders have seen and decided to choose her to be part of this current ESCO of this dispensation. And that thing is consistency. She's a woman of consistent effort in all her doings. She's consistent in her followership. She's consistent in her leadership. She's been consistent and consistent and consistent. And you know, every other leader, both leaders from my clan, Nsukka clan in quote, they will want that person, that singular person that is consistent. And I believe this attribute played out and worked out in favor of AdaAnioma. And again, I want to believe that AdaAnioma, in quote, she's a round peg in a round square, in a round hole. And I believe she will be able to bring to the table and to bring all the clans of the local government together in her position as a commissioner to discuss way forward for the clan. If and only if she as a person is the commissioner like she is now and has believed in her heart like she has always believed that development is all about what our people need, and she decides in her wisdom in collaboration with the leaders of my clan and other clans to get us the dividend of democracy, to get us that development ideology we need in our communities, in our clan, in our local government, I think we will not have any other choice than to support her. And again too, politics is not played, you know, by mere talking and gisting and laughing, probably in the beer parlor. It is strategy. All we need now, I believe, is for us to strategize as a clan and stop being the whipping child. We should, as a matter of fact, come together as a people, come together and speak in one voice, synergize with other sister clans, and get the ground running. Again, I wouldn't want to delve much into this because I know the leaders of my clan, they are capable, they know what to do, and at the appointed time, I believe strongly they will call us to order, will call us to a round table, we will discuss, and we'll take it from there.